Well, I have a feeling that the timing is not spot on with the old Model A, so we'll take a look at adjusting that a little bit. Get some light in here. There we go. Not sure if I can do this one-handed, but first thing, gotta find top dead center. You can see down in here, but this is the timing pin that you unscrew, flip around, and slide in. And now we've got to turn the motor over. So we go to our starter crank. Get that inserted. Now, this is a two-handed operation, so probably going to have to set y'all down. And not sure how that's going to go. This might be better. Looks like I need a phone holder. I think we found a phone holder. All right. Here we are. Get over here. Put a little pressure on that pin. And then turn it over. Quick note before we begin, take it out of gear. Makes things easier. You don't have to chase the car, as well as trying to feel for the detent in the timing gear. All right. So all we're feeling for is a slight depression. There it was. In the timing gear that this little pin rests into. There we are. She's resting in it now. So that is our top dead center. Now we come on over. Wonder if this handy phone holder will work here as well. Maybe the light should be in a different position. There we go. There we go. All right. First, disconnect the spark plug ribbons. Pop the spring holders off distributor cap. And there's our distributor cap. pull our distributor body off, and that gets us down to the rotor. That'll just slide off, and we're to be right at top dead center, or we're at top dead center. But what we want is it to be just about to open, which, yeah, it does look like we're a little delayed on that. So grabbing the tool bag, because you always got to carry tools, or you'll get caught off guard. So to adjust the timing, you loosen that screw and rotate this. Until it's just about to open. I probably should lube this a little bit. But there is our... Why does that feel like it has a lip on it? I wonder... if I should look for another cam lobe in the parts department, because it almost feels like it has a little bit of a ridge, which is no good. It's in pretty good shape. I think she'll be all right. So you also want to take the backlash out of the timing. The drive system to the distributor, or your timing will also be way off. So I pretty much have it right as we're top dead center down there. We want to have that the gap wants to open. So we'll tighten that. Yeah. All right. Make sure our timing is completely retarded. Lever all the way up. I could actually show you what I'm... Timing lever is this lever on the left-hand side of the steering column, all the way down. That's fully advanced, all the way up, completely retarded. So we want to make sure it's in the retarded position while this whole procedure is happening. And what does it look like? That almost looks like I could go just a fuzz more. So we'll do that. And then what you want to see is that when, what you should be able to do is hook, guess it's a little hard to see what I'm doing. So just with the backlash, you can see points start to open, points closed. So you want the gears kind of set back against each other, as if the drivetrain is pushing them. That top dead center, timing already retarded. The points are just closed. So then when you move the timing lever, as soon as you bump that lever down, it should start opening the points if they're closed at top dead center. Because in that way, what you're doing is you're moving the timing event backwards, basically. So then it starts to open the points before top dead center. So that's tight. I will rotate the engine in order to double check point gap. Point gap would be between the points there. This is a new modern distributor plate, modern points, and condenser, which we'll see what, if I like it. I don't know. I am not a stickler for original, but I like original, so I might put it back if I get bored. All right, so rotate the engine to check point gap. That's where we're at now. As soon as I turn, points should open. I then need the gap tool, which they sent a gap tool in the kit for the modern points, and it's at 20,000, where stock is at like what, 18. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. Can't find it. Probably put it somewhere mysterious. So we're just going to pull out the old points gap tool. Find our 20. And see what it is. The other thing it's almost there. The other thing I don't like is the gap the adjustment on these modern points is not nearly as precise. Yeah, we're at like 0.16. Oh, there we go. There goes the paint. That's why we can't have nice things. We're at like 0.16 on the points gap. I think I'm going to try to widen that just a hair, because that's not a measurement anyone recommends. Ooh. It seems as though that wasn't really tight, but you know. Oh, here, oh man. All right, we're gonna tighten that down, and then we're gonna go for a points gap. .20, 0.02, yeah, 0.02. There we are. Can't hardly read it, but that's the one. And where are we at? Whoo! Nowhere close. Oh yeah, that feels pretty good. Oh, what the world? It's all over the place. Points gap ends up all over the place. Probably because there is no shim. And you're supposed to have a shim, I believe, with modern points setups in the original distributors. So there's that. So while driving, where do they end up? All over the place. Might change back to stock setup. But anyway, here we have it. Let us throw things back together. All that's tight. Slide our distributor on there. Oh, you know what though? I did all this without that on. Hopefully we're somewhere in the ballpark. Okay, top's on. Put our spark plug ribbons on, or wires, or whatever you want to call them. Dun-dun-dun. There we have that. There we go. Then that's resetting the timing. Probably, let's see, if I put this up here, will it fall off when maybe not. Well, but you can't see anything. This will probably fall off. Move this back here. Let's see what she sounds like. That is probably why the timing was in a different position than the other time. Because the I think I can live with that. I don't know if you could hear it at all through the microphone, but that sounded pretty good. All right. There you have it, setting the timing.